What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. Since today is National National Goku Day, Happy Goku Day. I'm gonna talk about my favorite Dragon Ball Z, GT Super, maybe the original Dragon Ball moments, and my favorite movies. Just some stuff Dragon Ball since Goku Day. This wasn't the stream that I originally had planned. I was planning to do something talking about Andrew Garfield Spider-Man but then I found out today was Goku Day, and I'm like, I kind of want to do that. So why not? That's what I'm doing. Hopefully, this is better than my first stream. Whatever. If it is, it is. If it isn't, if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. It happens. Remember, if I do a crappy job on the stream, just let me know. I'll try to fix what I did wrong. That's all I can do. Anywho, without wasting any time, I'll jump right into my list. This stream is not going to be that long, like at all. I mean, unless someone asks to join the stream, it ain't lasting that long. I don't see this lasting longer than 10 minutes, maybe. So, anywho, yeah. All right, my all-time favorite moment from Dragon Ball is from Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, and that's when Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, and you can just see Janemba just freak out. Like, he doesn't freak out, but he gets that face, when Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, and Goku just pummels him. And the music was just awesome. The American version of it, not that version where, it's got the English dub to it, but it's got the Japanese music. It's got the American one is what I'm talking about. The music was just awesome. Like, it really was. If for some reason you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It's worth the watch. Great movie. Really is. I mean, it's not my favorite. Yeah, that is my favorite movie that I listed from my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie. And it's not canon, which sucks, but whatever. Still a pretty good movie, though. My second favorite moment is also from Fusion Reborn. And it's when Goku and Vegeta fuse and they become the fat combination of the two, and it's just funny as hell. Like, and then they just keep farting on Janemba, and Janemba just gets mad at them, and they're running around, and he's chasing them, and it's just like, no. And then there's King Kai and the other Kais. They're watching it on a TV or something, and they're just laughing, except for Northern Kai, who's just going, oh, come on, and he's freaking out. It's great. Just check out the movie. You'll laugh really hard. Great movie. And my third favorite moment, obviously this has to be on the list, okay? It's when Goku first goes Super Saiyan for the first time in the Frieza saga in season 3. Like, admittedly, it is kind of sad because Krillin dies. Spoiler alert, I guess. If you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, why are you watching my stream? As I was saying, when Krillin dies, yeah, that is sad, and that is that push that Goku needed to go Super Saiyan. Nonetheless, it was still a really cool scene to see. Like, it really was. And that's what pushed him over the edge to go Super Saiyan and then kick the crap out of Frieza, which he rightfully deserved. I mean, spoiler alert, killed Vegeta. Like, nail a lot of the Namekians. It's just like, why? Like, it's like, well, I can tell you why. Reese's an evil jerk. I'm trying to get my channel monetized so I can't swear. So, anywho, number 4. Probably should be saying my numbers on which ones are which, but whatever. I'll do that next stream. Point number 4 for my favorite moment. It's from Dragon Ball GT. And that is when Kid Goku, he's doing the Spirit Bomb to defeat Omega Shenron, and like everyone is just raising their hands up, trying to help lend their energy to make the Spirit Bomb to defeat Omega Shenron, and it was just an awesome scene, like from everyone that Goku, Pan, Trunks met in the universe. Like, it was awesome, that all of them were helping out to help him get the Spirit Bomb ready to be able to take out Omega Shenron. And then the moment after that, where he kind of becomes one with the Dragon Balls, which leads into one of my favorite movies for any Dragon Ball property. If you've seen it, you will. If you know what I'm talking about, cool. It's Dragon Ball GT Heroes Legacy. That's on my list of favorite movies. Not number 1, though, but still a great movie. My next favorite part, I think it was in the Android Saga. I think, I don't know. It was around that time. And trying to think of what saga it was in. I think it is the Android Saga, because it's after Goku is sick, I believe, from the virus, and they're getting ready to go fight the androids, and they're on the ship, all of them are there, Piccolo and them, they're in the ship, and then Goku's talking to him, and then Goku just looks at Piccolo and just goes, Kamikolo, and it just pisses off Piccolo. Just funny moment, and it just seems in character for Goku to do, is to joke around before a serious confrontation. Like, it just makes sense. And I always found that part funny. Like, whenever I rewatch Dragon Ball, always find it funny. I gotta give Dragon Ball a rewatch, though, because I really do not remember what saga it's from. It may be from the Android Saga. It might be the beginning of the Cell Saga. I don't remember. If it is, just in the comments, please tell me which saga it's in. Please and thank you. All right. Now, here's my list of favorite movies. Gonna kind of list them. Like, number 1 is my all-time favorite, and then kind of lower I go, though I still like them, but they're not the tippy top. I'll give a reason or two as to why they're there. Maybe not. I don't know. Anywho, Fusion Reborn is number 1. Again, do I really need to say why? I mean, from the music of the soundtrack of when Goku's fighting Janemba in Super Saiyan 3 is just awesome. Gogeta, or I think that's his name, that they fused to in the end to defeat Janemba in the end, was awesome. You get Vegeta coming back, fighting Janemba first before they fuse was pretty cool to see. It was just an awesome movie. It really was. And then there's Pikkon, who's screaming at the what is it called? I can't remember. What the heck is it called? That's gonna drive me nuts. But Pycon's screaming at that barrier, and he's shooting energy key blasts at it, and it's just not doing damage. And then he just screams at it. And he's like, seriously, yelling at this thing works, but not a key blast. What the hell? It's just funny. My second favorite movie is Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. This was my first Dragon Ball movie I ever watched. And I enjoyed it. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool how they find out that Goku and Vegeta aren't the only Saiyans left. Admittedly, yes, the movie's not canon. But it's still pretty cool, like, with how Paragus is trying to create a new planet Vegeta. And he's just kind of trying to screw over Vegeta, you could say, really. And it's just, okay, I mean. And then the fight of Goku versus Broly at the end is just cool because everyone's lending their energy so Goku can get a wee bit stronger enough to take out Broly. From Gohan, Trunks, Vegeta, who's being stubborn as usual. Just cool to watch. Number 3, also not canon, Bardock, father of Goku. I like Bardock, father of Goku, for the specific reason that it gives it some backstory to Goku's father, obviously. That was called Father of Goku. And it comes up with a myth as to why Frieza does not like the Super Saiyan thing. And that's why he raced them and freaks out when Goku goes Super Saiyan in season 3 in the Frieza saga. It kind of gives that, even though it's not canon, it gives a pretty good reason. And Bardock is getting there to becoming a Super Saiyan, and he's the front line of trying to stop Frieza from blowing up planet Vegeta because Frieza doesn't want any Super Saiyans to challenge him. And it's just really cool, and the soundtrack in that is also really good. American version, though. Just saying. Number 4, Super Android 13. It's been a little bit since I've seen this one, but when they're fighting the 2 androids, the purple one, like, who's really short, and then the really big one, and they're getting their butts kicked, and then 13 comes in and then kind of absorbs the other 2, and then he becomes Super Android 13. Like, that was pretty cool to see. It really was. I thought it was enjoyable to watch. And then when Goku defeats him at the end, it was just like, yes. Like, it was awesome. And then, with how he's going Super Saiyan, and it looks like I don't know, it was just like, it was really cool, the fight at the end, it really was. Number 5, Battle of Gods. Kind of almost have to have this on here on the list of favorite movies because it's the movie that kind of revitalized Dragon Ball after the abomination that is Dragon Ball Evolution. We just, like, I can do without that movie. That movie sucked monkey balls. Just no. Horrible movie. And when that movie terrifies Akira Toriyama to the point where he's like, okay, I'm going back in writing again to fix this abomination, and he comes out with Super. Like, that's pretty cool. That there was some good that came out of Dragon Ball Evolution because Akira Toriyama started doing stuff again with Dragon Ball and brought it back. That's the only good thing about Evolution. Like, I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that one. It's like, then the voice cast is awesome. When Goku goes Super Saiyan God, it was pretty cool. Didn't really care for Resurrection F, where they bring Frieza back again. Tired of Frieza as being the almost the main villain for everything in Dragon Ball. Like, it's like, can we move past Frieza? There's got to be other villains out there besides Frieza. Jesus. But we're not talking about Resurrection F. We're talking Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods was pretty good. You know, when I brought it back, you know, when I brought Super along with it, and it was just really fun to watch. Number 6. Brought it up earlier. Heroes Legacy. It's a non-canon movie because it's GT. GT's not Dragon Ball GT is not canon, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I liked Heroes Legacy because it's Goku's great grandson, I believe, right? Because he's got Gohan and Goten. There's a lot of greats in there, you know. He's Goku Jr.'s Pan's grandson, you know, and then stuff goes on with Pan, you know, she starts having health problems, and Goku Jr., because his grandmother was telling him stories about the Dragon Balls, he goes out searching for them to help his grandmother, which is pretty nice. And he goes on a nice journey, and the guy that was bullying him in the start of the movie becomes a pretty good friend of his throughout, halfway through, you know, and thinks he lost him. And then he comes back, you know, and then there's the little bear, you know, that he becomes friends with, and he helps out, you know, wraps a bandage around his leg and stuff. You know, and then when the mother bear gets starting to be attacked by the main bad guy, whose new name is eluding me at the moment, starts beating the mother bear. When Goku Jr. goes Super Saiyan 8, it was awesome. It really was. You know, he just... It doesn't even take much to beat the guy. Like, he beats him in, like, 3 hits. It's kind of... Like, the guy's doing that. Massive. Number 7 for my favorite movies. Cooler's Revenge. I like this movie. Also, not canon. I feel like I should point that out. It's not canon, but still a relatively enjoyable watch. You find out that Cooler was kind of watching from afar when Planet Vegeta got destroyed, and it was, you know, and he's just like, he's gonna screw himself over with all this, you know, and then he just kind of fails, you know. And then after Frieza gets killed by Goku on Planet Namek, Cooler, well, you guessed it, wants revenge, because that's the name of the movie, Cooler's Revenge. Makes sense. And then he transforms, and Goku's having a hard time transforming, you know, because he only did it like once or twice before. You know, and it's just like, all right. My last movie, because this stream has gone longer than I thought it would be, like 10 minutes longer than I initially thought, BoJack Unbound. Gohan is one of my favorite characters, and seeing him kind of be one of the main guys to take on BoJack, and, you know, just, again, American version, the soundtrack's just awesome. You know, it's just awesome. And how he beats him in the end, you know, he punches him, then BoJack is just pissed, and Gohan then does the Kamehameha wave, and just kills him, and then it was awesome. Then Goku goes in, saves Gohan after he was getting his butt kicked, even though King Kai said not to. It was a pretty cool movie. I enjoyed it. I don't hate any of the Dragon Ball movies except for the live action version, Evolution. Like, talk about a piece of crap. Like, if there was a movie that I hate the most ever, it's Dragon Ball Evolution. Here's the weird thing. As a little kid, I loved that movie. Absolutely loved it as a little kid. Now I hate it. Like, I absolutely hate it. I don't know how I could have liked it. If someone wants to call me out for being a dumb little kid when I like that movie, go ahead. I don't care. I'm willing to take it. Anywho, that's my list of favorite movies, and obviously my least favorite Dragon Ball movie being Dragon Ball Evolution. Anywho, look for my next stream. That's going to be about the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man and why I personally think Andrew Garfield Spider-Man is the best one. I'm not going to give into any reasons yet, but be on the lookout for that. If you like the stream, please like, subscribe, share it, try to. That's all I can really ask for. Anyway. Alright. I think I had it all good. Alright. Anywho, have a good day. Peace.